Hi everyone, welcome to Anovich Tarot. Today we will be doing a pick a card reading on what do you need to release during the full moon, which is on the 28th of October. So this energy is going to be moving into the month of November also. So it's going to be lasting right up to the 14th of November. And so what do we need to release during this time to, so when we move into the next year, we move in with fresh energy, we move in with a new um, upgrade of ourselves, upgrade of our lives. So what is it that we need to release um, to bring in that, call in that energy? And to do this reading, I have three piles here for you to choose from. So this is group number one, group number two, group number three. Go ahead and make your selection, and I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hi, and welcome to your reading, group number one. So you have chosen Earth pulsing. It says the pulse of mother, slow down, time in nature. So before I get into the details of this card, we're going to take a look at your oracle cards first. So I feel like I want to do these first. Right, so we have Thunderbolt. This is the Tower. We have the Knight of Swords with fighting. We have the Star with silence. And you have the Master card. This is an extra card in this Osho Zen Tarot deck, and it's called the Master card. So this is the Master card. Now for these tarot cards, you have the Six of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, or the Daughter of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Temperance, you have the Queen of Wands, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Five of Swords. So I'm gonna put this here. Keep this here. And you have the Nine of Wands. I think these two can go here. Yeah. Right, so group number one. I feel like you're almost there, with this earth pulsing. If you can see the image, I hope you can see the image on this card. There's a lady who's lying here on a bed of flowers, which is on top of the water over here. And she's like, I feel like she's lying down and taking in this landscape, taking in, breathing in this energy. And the clouds over here seem, there's stars, there's a twirl, there's like, it looks like kind of like a tornado. And I feel like she's just breathing in all of these colors, all the energy, all the nourishment is what I want to say, the nourishment from the atmosphere here. So I feel like you have been doing a lot of work on yourself, group number one. and I feel like it's time for the reward now. What you are releasing, or what you need to release during this full moon, what you are releasing or what you need to release during this full moon is, it's the little things that are remaining. You've been doing a lot of work. You have the master card over here, so like I said, this is an extra card in this deck, and it is the master card. So this is when you achieve complete, when you're completed, when the work on yourself, when the healing on yourself is completed, when you have achieved that place that you want to be in. This is about that card. This is about coming into that overall knowledge. Yeah. So I feel like you're coming into this space. We also have the star card over here, so definitely a wish fulfillment. There's a lot of healing that you have been doing. There's a lot of balance that has been happening. We have the wheel of fortune over here, so uh, there's this, you coming into a new cycle because of this healing that you've done. You opened up a new cycle for yourself, so um, you're stepping into a new cycle. We have the Queen of Wands. You could be a fire sign or not, but you have the Queen of Wands energy, a lot of fire, a lot of passion. The Queen of Wands is also like the witch, or this magical person who can transform energy, like an energy transformer or energy transmuter. I feel like that is the energy that you hold. That is the way. Look at these two cards and how similar they are. They look, with this circle over here. This is the page, this is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is and we do have the Page of Pentacles over here. So I feel like there has been a certain thing that you have been working on. It could be a project, it could be yourself, your own healing, it could be you trying to find your own truth, or the truth in your life, or whichever area it is you've been trying to find this truth, or you've been trying to start something on your own, do something new, or you've been working very hard on a project or something like that. Whatever this pentacle is, the Page of Pentacle is a small idea, something new that you have started, and which is small right now, but it is growing into the Ace of Pentacles, because you are coming into this master. You're understanding how to take it forward, how to move forward with it. Now during this time, you might have the we okay, I'm sorry that I'm jumping around, but this is the energy. Like, you have you're with this fighting. I feel like something is happening, you're aiming towards something, but at the same time, because of how long it is taking, there could be these doubts in your mind about whether it's going to happen. And we see that over here with the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Now the Five of Swords is this internal conflict on, should I keep continue to do this, should I stop, is it going to happen, am I on the right path, am I wasting my time, does this make sense, or should I just you know go back to the way things were, or something like that. That is the Five of Swords energy. The Nine of Wands is like, so the Nine of Wands is about you having experiences in the past, and because of those experiences, now you've put up your guard, and um, you know you're now coming from a place where you're very careful, you're very cautious about how you're going to go about things or what you're going to do. But this nine of wands here, this guy is willing to fight this beast, willing to fight this animal. I don't know what this is, but it looks like quite a fearful animal. But you're willing to fight this, okay? Like we have the fighting card over here. You're willing to fight. So this fighting is, this is within yourself that is happening. Um, I'm unable to pick that up, but this fighting is happening within yourself. You're having all of these doubts, and then you're like, no, I gotta keep on the right track. I gotta keep my head straight. I gotta fight these feelings, and that is what you're doing. You're fighting all of these doubts that you're having. With the tower moment, we have the tower. This is the tower. This is the tower. So I feel like this could be a Kundalini awakening, or either this is a Kundalini awakening, and the reason I'm saying that is because of the red, rising up, the red coming up over here. So for some of you, this could be a Kundalini awakening. Also, we see the fire at the bottom here. There's fire in the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart. I- in fact, they're all on fire over here. So some of you this could be a Kundalini awakening. For some of you, this could be, just an awakening, a spiritual awakening that you're having, and which is causing you to have this pull and push between yourself, where you need to stay on track, and you need to hold your faith, and you need to hold that belief. But at the same time, because we're human, at the same time, since it is not yet in the physical, since we have nothing to prove, since we have no solid evidence that this is actually going to come into the physical, we have all of these doubts, and you're trying to fight these doubts. And that is because of this awakening that you're having, this Kundalini awakening. This tower moment is taking you to the master position. So once this, and we have the full moons over here in both of these cards. So I feel like there is a wish fulfillment that is coming through. I feel like you already know it, you already feel that this is going to happen, but there is doubt because it hasn't happened, and you don't know whether it is actually going to happen. It's just a feeling that you have within you. I feel like this full moon is going to bring you into that position where you open up the space, bring you that knowledge, where you open up the space for this wish to come through. You have the Wheel of Fortune, like I said. You're closing out a cycle over here. So and you're entering a new cycle. That is the reason for the delay, because this is this card, the work done for this card to show up in your reading is enormous. There's a lot of work that you have been doing, and it is not easy. This is literally coming through, pushing through, fighting through all of the beliefs that we have been brought up with, all of the beliefs, like literally, I'm getting the image of the rebel over here, where you're going against society, you're going against everything that you've been taught, everything that uh, we know to be true, we know to be the normal. You literally standing up to all of those things, and you see a different truth over there. You see the problem, with the um, I want to say problem with the society, and the way we've been thinking, and the things that we've been doing. And so you're having to push through all of those stereotypes, breaking all of those karmas, breaking all of those rules, that have been set for us. And then you elevate to the master position over here. So, what you need to release during this full moon is all of these feelings which you're already fighting. Okay, so the cards are not giving any new information over here. I feel like saying whatever it is that you're doing, you need to continue to do. So, if you're having doubts and you're watching this reading, then this is for you to know that you are doing the right thing, you are on the right path. You need to hold on to your belief and you need to continue to do what you are doing. Yes, you are having these doubts. It is very normal, it is very natural. It is you're human, you're a soul having a human experience. So this is part of the human experience, this is part of your journey, this is part of what you have chosen to do in this lifetime. Right, and once we know that and we understand that, it makes dealing with that a lot more easier. So I feel like this reading was what I feel like this reading wants to tell you that you know what you are feeling is normal, and there's nothing wrong in feeling, so long as you don't give into the feeling, so long as you don't sit in this low vibration energy, so long as you keep fighting this low vibration energy and holding your place, holding your uh, holding that high vibration. And I feel like you guys can do it. You have the ability, you have been given the ability to do this, because you're showing up as the Queen of Wands. This is like the magician. I feel there's a lot of divine feminine energy, or a lot of earth energy. I feel like you guys have been grounding yourself. If you haven't been, then you need to be grounding yourself to be able to keep away, because this is if your root chakra is in not in balance, this energy is going to take off and it's going to take control of you. And you can only fight this energy by balancing your root chakra. And with the Queen of Wands is that fire energy, and I feel like you guys already have this. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands over here. This is your energy, so you already have this ability to transform, this ability to um, to push through this or burn through this energy. And look at her, she looks quite wise, like she looks quite matured, aged, matured, with that smile. She looks very wise. We also have the sunflower over here, so I feel like sun, if I were to draw more cards, we would definitely see the sun come out for you here. Now we have the Temperance. These are the two cards I haven't spoken about yet. We have the Temperance and the Six of Cups. So I feel like the Six of Cups is about, like I said, you're clearing things from the past. You're clearing your past lineage. You're clearing ancestral karma. You're clearing your own karma, and you're clearing ancestral karma. So this card also reminds me of the as within, so without. So your soul is now shining through your physical body, is what I feel for you. So, and we also have the Temperance coming out over here. So I feel like a lot of balance. You guys have been doing a lot of work. Group number one, you have been going through it like buried in the mud, and you're literally crawling out from there. There's so much of growth that has happened for you, energetically, spiritually. There's so much of growth you've been um, you know you're having. And the Temperance is about this purification. This card always reminds me about purification, because of this bird, this I don't know if this is a swan or cannot remember the name of the bird, but it's crying tears into the fire. So I feel like, this purification that is happening, there's a lot that you have gone through. I cannot even tell you, the pain is tremendous here. Sorry, I'm not very expressive with my words, but I do feel the pain in this journey of yours, group number one. And it's literally, that pain is being purified in this fire, purified in through this energy that you hold. Like, you naturally hold this ability, you naturally hold this energy to transform energy, and to lift yourself, to pull yourself out of the mud. Yeah, so this full moon is bringing in a lot of blessings. You need to release all of the negative, which you are already doing. It's not that you're never going to have these thoughts, never going to have these feelings. Yes, you will. Do not allow yourself to get carried away. That is the message for you. Do not allow yourself to get carried away by, these lower vibration energies. Also, know that there is a wish fulfillment that is coming here for you, because you have done the work, because you are going through this cycle. You're entering a new phase, you're entering a new cycle over here, group number one. So yeah, I just want to read this card from the book. It says, earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time and nature. Like I said, a lot of female energy moving through you, a lot of divine feminine energy moving through you. So you being held by, you being held by, Mother Earth is guiding you through this phase. um yeah, she's sending you her healing. It says over here, it's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of the earth. When you consciously connect with the earth, a veil is lifted and she opens up and receives you more fully. You're able to drink from her sweet waters, and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away and you become connected to all things on the planet. Right, so that is the message from this card, where you are being asked to connect back to Mother Earth. You are being asked to ground yourself into the earth in this time, because there is a great shift happening for you, group number one. Right, so this is the message for you, group number one. I hope this resonated. I hope this helps you in some kind of way. If you like this reading, please do like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Love and light. Bye. Hi, and welcome to your reading, group number two. You have chosen karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. This is your card. And let's take a look at your oracle cards. You have totality, you have trust. God. You have patience. Oh my god, group number two. What are you doing? You have patience. You have the five of swords with comparison. Sorry, this is the seven of pentacles, and this is the uh this is the knight or the page, I'm not sure. You have death. You have the moon. Okay. You have the Ace of Swords. And you have the Five of Pentacles. So there's three fives in your reading. Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Okay. You have the Queen of Swords. Okay. I'm gonna place this here. I hope you can see that. You have the Six of Wands. You have the Nine of Cups. You have the Chariot. You have the five. Sorry, you have the Hierophant. This is another five here. Okay, so with with the four fives out in your reading here, group number two, I feel like there's a lot of change. You guys are going through a lot of change in your life right now. This reading, whatever is happening in your energy, could be touching upon your relationships. Uh, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, relationship with your parents, relationship with your siblings. This could be, overall relationship with your family, not just your immediate but your extended family also. And I feel like you guys could be struggling um, keeping these relationships or holding on to these relationships. Yeah. So, about this karmic relationship card with the Orion energy, we have polarity, soul growth, and conflict. So, the message from this card, you could be an Orion star seed, group number two. You could resonate with the Orion energy, and in the message from the book on this card is about this the planet was there was a lot of conflict on the planet because that was what is needed in the on the planet at that time. And when you have reincarnated on earth, you're still holding that energy of conflict. Okay. And what you are here to learn is you're here to learn this. You're here to get rid of this polarity. You're here to get rid of this conflict. You're here, your soul is here to grow. So you already come with warrior energy, and now you are learning unity. So you have already experienced polarity, you have already experienced conflict. Your mission here on this earth, on this planet, in this lifetime is to learn unity, right? So you could be in conflict with the people around you, the people in your life right now. But the reason you're in conflict with these relationships is because you're here to learn how to live in peace and harmony with these relationships. Now, I'm not saying that you need to give in to their ask or their demand or whatever it is that they want from you in the relationship, but you're here to learn how to deal with it, and how to be comfortable with it, how to handle this relationship. Okay. So while holding your own, I feel like boundaries is going to be something that you really need to learn in this lifetime. So where you are not it's not just about what you want, but it's about what you want, and which is also in favor of all of the people around you, right? So it's like you um I'm not finding the words, I really have a problem expressing myself with words, because I can feel the feeling of the message. I can feel this message, but it's difficult to put it into words, because the work that you need to do is very difficult. There is no right or wrong way. There is no black and white. You're never going to find this in the book. You just have to have your own logic, your own understanding. You have to have your own integrity, in place to be able to do this work that you are here to do, because nobody can tell you what you are doing is right or what you are doing is wrong. Yes, everybody has a different opinion, but you need to know, you need to be true to yourself and true to your heart, that you are serving these relationships with integrity. So if you don't like something, you know yeah, speaking your truth also, I feel like is very important in this. You should be able to express yourself, in your relationships, but not in a way where you're hurting people. You're not in a way where you're hurting people on purpose. If there's something that you need to do and you know it is the right thing to do, um and if people are getting hurt, then that is okay to overlook, because not everybody is going to be happy with your own growth. But it should not never be in a way where we intentionally hurt people. Okay, we cannot stop people from getting hurt or having opinions, but it should never be intentionally hurting people. But at the same time, you also need to know what is right. I hope you get this. This is really confusing to be able to put it in words. Group number two, this is a lot of, like, conflict is the right word, because this is a lot of, um, yeah, a lot of understanding. You really have to open your heart to this. You really have to open your heart to this, to be able to, you know to be able to live this energy. You have to open your heart, because that's the only thing that can guide you. If it feels right within you, then you're on the right path. But within you, if you feel it's wrong, then there is something wrong, and you need to, think harder, or you need to analyze a little more your actions and your words. Right. So we have the Five of Wands over here. The Five of Wands is about conflict. I did see another one. We have the Five of Swords over here, which is another one about conflict. Right. So I'm gonna put these cards. Yes, we have another Five of Pentacles. Now, the fives are all about conflict. The fives are all about confusion. It's about change. The Five of Pentacles is about feeling lonely, feeling misunderstood. Nobody understands you, nobody gets you. You're doing this journey all alone. You have nobody to talk to, nobody to advise you. You feel very hurt, you feel very left out. Yeah, you feel very left out because people don't get you. With the comparison card over here, you feel constantly compared to the people around, because you are not of the same. You are a different person, and people don't get you. They constantly compare you, or you are constantly comparing yourself with the people around you. It could be like, where they are and where you are at the moment, where you should be, what you should have achieved by now. That kind of a constant comparison. The Five of Swords, a lot of thinking in the mind, a lot of fighting in your mind, that is happening. We have the Five of Wands over here. The Five of Wands is also about internal conflict, about self doubt. Should I do this? Should I not? We have the card of totality. So I feel like, there could be trust issues, and we do see the card of trust over here. So there could be a lot of trust issues within your relationships, where you're unable to trust, and this could be because of um, past hurt, past wounding. This could be because of that. We do see the Nine of Cups over here, so I feel like you've been having to nourish yourself or your emotions, take care of your emotions on your own. You've been having to this could be a lot of childhood trauma, where you were not really understood by your family, and you had to grow yourself up on your own. You had to be there. You were the only one there for yourself, and like nourishing yourself. So this could be coming from there, like, the trust issues could be coming from there, where people, you don't trust people because you feel like people are always going to let you down, people are always going to hurt you. um yeah. Yeah, that is the trust issues that I'm seeing over here. So this could be the feelings that you are going through, the conflicts that you are going through in within your relationships. But we also see the what do I want to see here? Okay, so let's go to this first. We have the Death and the Moon card. So the Moon is about things that are hidden from us, which we do not. I just saw the Devil in my mind, and I actually thought that this was the Devil card, but um, so the moon is everything that is hidden from us, right? So these emotions that you are feeling right now, you probably are unaware of why you are feeling like this, or you are not exactly why you are feeling like this. You know why you're feeling like this. You feel like, the people around you cannot be trusted. You cannot be open with them. You cannot tell them everything. You cannot share everything with them. You do feel like this, but this is something that is coming from a deeper wound. This is something that is coming from that childhood of yours, which has grown into the person that you are, which has become part of who you are now, which has become part of your nature now. And that is something that needs to, you need to let go of that. That is the energy that needs to end. With the moon, the moon is talking about things that are unseen, things that are hidden from you. What is hidden? This is what is hidden from you. But let's talk about this first. So with the death card over here, I feel like what you need to release during this full moon is, you need to release this these trust issues that you're having. That is because of the trust issues within your relationships. You're also having trust issues with yourself, where you are doubting yourself, where you are doubting your journey, where you don't feel good enough in your own skin, where you feel compared. And if you are not feeling compared, then you are comparing yourself to people around you. And these are the things that you need to release during this full moon. Look at this cycle over here. Now with the patience card, I feel like, because there is so much that you are holding on to, and this wound is so deep, it is going to take time for you to wake up to you. It is going to take time for you to do the shadow work and to release this completely from your energy. But I do see you showing up as the Queen of Swords over here. So I feel like, once you understand what the message is, once you understand what the cards are trying to tell you, or what your higher self is trying to tell you, I feel like you have the ability. And she's being crowned over here with the knowledge. We have another crowning happening over here, right? So I feel like the Queen of Swords is, the swords are all about the mind. The Queen of Swords is being able to control that mind, being able to control the thoughts in your mind. And in doing so, you come into the Hierophant position. You know, the Hierophant is, so this crown has three layers. This is the body, mind, and the soul. Okay, this is somebody who has elevated themselves to that level where people are literally like, you can now go out and teach other people how you have done it. You can now go out and become this spiritual teacher, leader, not just spiritually, but other people in the same position as you are now able to impart that knowledge on how you felt, how you did this journey, how you realized, how you cut people out, or how you dealt with people. Like, you know, cut people out, it doesn't mean that you completely stop talking to them, but cut people out, you can also have them in your life, you can interact with them every day, but you can also hold that, hold on to those boundaries where you know how much you need to interact and how much you need to step back or step away, from their energy or from them. You know, like, that is the understanding that you need to have. With the patience card over here, I feel like this is going to take some time, group number two, this, because this is a lot that needs to be released or unloaded, and this is going to take some time. You are being asked to have the patience to be able to move from the Queen of Swords into the Hierophant energy. And it's very look, just look at all the pain that is showing up in the fives over here, and then you have the Hierophant. Like, you know, you've taken that pain and you've grown um into this leader, into this elevated soul, elevated spiritual person. And yeah, we have the Ace of Swords, so definitely a lot of clarity coming in for you to be able to do this. But you need to, you need to sit down, you need to take that time out and to do that work. Yeah. Yeah, you really need to heal from this, what is happening in your mind. Now we have the Chariot. Okay, we'll get to that in a bit. Let's talk about the Six of Wands. With the Six of Wands, I feel like, you know, there is a recognition that is going to be coming in over here for you. The Six of Wands is about public recognition, people talking about you in public, people noticing you in public, people finally. So I feel like once you do this work, you are going to be stepping into this light where people are going to understand you. In the beginning, it's going to be difficult because people don't understand, because people do not, like, they've always been seeing one version of you, and now, you know, seeing something else, seeing a different side of you is, or it might be difficult for them. But you know, in with due time and coming right under patience, with due time, people are going to understand your journey, they are going to understand who you are. And really, it is not whether they understand or not, because this journey is yours and yours alone. It is personal. So I feel more like this is your star family that is crowning you over here, your star family that is going to be recognizing the effort over here. So really understanding why you are going through these relationship problems is what is your mission over here. And once you understand that, it is really going to change the way you look at relationships and the kind of relationships, the quality of relationships you are going to be having in the future. We have the Chariot over here, so this person is just getting on to the Chariot. So I feel like this reading, if you do resonate with it, if you feel like this was meant, you were meant to hear this reading, then I feel like this reading is going to be that starting point where you start to understand, start to receive the message, start to do this work to clear out this energy over here. Things are going to be better for you, group number two, but you just need to understand that this is something that really you need to release from your energy. This is something that is holding you back. uh, and with this nine of cups over here, I feel like you need to really take care of your own soul. If you are having issues with if your mother or your father was never there for you, or you didn't get the kind of appreciation, the kind of love, the kind of support that you needed to get from them, then now you as an adult need to be that parent for yourself, that mother, that father for yourself, and to support yourself, and nourish yourself. And you are the one that needs to take care of yourself right now. Be that parent to yourself right now. And um and and that is how you are going to elevate. That is how you complete your soul mission. So that is what needs to be released during this full moon. These energies of the five, there's a great change that is happening in your energy. I feel like, because this is the star seed you're coming from, this is your mission here, and now it is time for you to elevate and time for you to grow. I don't know, I feel like, whoever is watching this or whoever picked this group, you could be new to my channel, you could be new to tarot card readings. I'm just getting that feeling. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. But if you are new, then welcome to the world of tarot, and it is a really helpful tool for us to see areas of our lives that we do not see on a normal day-to-day basis. And it's a very nice tool to help us understand where we are stuck, what we need to change, where we need to grow, how we need to grow. It really gives a lot of insight in that way. So if you are new, welcome. Right, so that is the message for you, group number two. I hope this resonated with you. I hope it makes sense. It adds value to your life. If you liked the reading, please do like, share, and subscribe. But thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye. Hi and welcome to your reading, group number three. You have chosen New Earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. This is your card. I want to say something, but I'm going to hold back and I'm going to get into the reading before I say anything. From my previous readings, you'd know this card is so important to me. It so resonates with me. Anyways, let's look at your oracle cards. We have Control with the King of Swords. We have Nine of Swords, Sorrow. You have the Hierophant with, the Emperor with the Rebel. You have the King of Cups with Healing. So there's two kings in your reading. Divine Masculine energy, okay. Um, we have, wow, the Two of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, okay. The Devil. We have the Devil. I don't know why I said that way. You have Strength. Yes. And you have the Tower. Okay. You have The Emperor once again. The Emperor. The Five of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. Keep this here. And the Seven of Pentacles. Right. So you have new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision, right? So I feel like you guys are part of this new earth energy, in the sense like you are the anchors of the new earth energy. You are here to anchor this energy. You are here to bring the new earth to the coming generations. You're here to teach people about this new earth. You are the change bringers, about how we see things, how we do things, how we learn things, how we understand things, how we work, um, how we, the house of everything is new, it's different. We have left those the old ways behind, the old thoughts, the old patterns, the old ways of thinking. We have left all of that behind, and we have moved into, we've shifted into the new energy, and we are here to bring this new energy to the coming generation. I keep saying we when I talk about this energy. Okay, so yeah. So this is what you are here to do, group number three. You are here to bring in this new earth to the coming generation. So now let's talk about the things that we are going through right now. Like, so I feel like you already know that this is happening. You already know this is what you're doing. You've been working very hard on yourself. You've been working very hard on you already know what you are here to do, but you don't know how to do this. You don't know whether this is um, you don't have confirmation for this idea that is so in your head, in your soul, in your heart. You just have this feeling, you have this idea, but you don't, you have no confirmation whether this is it, whether you are on the right track or not. And because of which, we have the devil energy over here. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords. And let's see, what else do we have. We have the Seven of Pentacles over here. Okay, so this is the devil energy, and behind the devil is these energies, these things that you are feeling. So the devil energy is everything that holds us back, everything that keeps us stuck in the same place, right? And these are the feelings that are keeping us stuck in the same place. So these feelings are the Five of Cups, looking back at what we left behind. So so because of this new earth energy, and we have been trying to do things on our own, we've been trying to do things differently, we are doing things differently. So you're looking back and you're wondering, like, should I continue to do this? Is it making sense? Because nobody sees, nobody understands, nobody believes, nobody cares. You're the only person doing this, and you all you have is this feeling that something is going to change, but you don't really know whether it is actually going to change. You don't really know whether it's actually going to happen. And now you're wondering, like, should I continue, or should I just stop it here, and go right back into the mainstream, go right back and join the line along with everybody else, because like this is where everybody is, and this is where you are like completely out of out of this the yeah, you're not on the same page, you're completely out. So with the rebel over here, you're not going along with the others. You're doing your own thing. You're you're going against all the things that is normal and should be done as per society standards. The other devil energy here is the Seven of Pentacles, the patience that you're having to wait. You don't know whether this is coming or not. You're just holding on to the patience. It's taking so long. You don't see anything happening in the physical. You just have this feeling, and you don't know whether you're going crazy. You don't know whether you're making this up. You don't know whether you should stay or go, and you're having to have this kind of patience. At the same time, you with uh, you know that you need to have the patience, but how long? I feel like you're really tired about having having to have this patience. You're really tired with this, where and that comes leads us to the Nine of Swords. You're tired, you're anxious, you're thinking, you're constantly thinking if this is the right thing or not. There's a lot of fear over here. There's a lot of all of these thoughts going on in your head, and this is all the devil energy that you are stuck in right now. But we do have the King of Swords coming up over here, and the King of Cups. So this is healing of the mind and the body. Okay, the swords is all about taking control of your mind, taking control of all of these thoughts, taking control of this devil energy, gaining control over your mind. And I feel like he is very in control. Look at the power that he has. So you are very in control, but it is also happening, but you are being asked to stay in control, control your mind, because there's a great healing that is happening here with this King of Cups, the healing of the mind and the body. You there's a great healing that is happening for you. I feel like there is much work that's still there's much healing that needs to be done for us to be able to hold this position, because the position of the Emperor, you're literally carrying the sheep on your back, you're carrying the people on your back, you're leading them. You're this emperor is not sitting like the other emperors. He's not sitting, he's standing, he's active, he's moving, he's working, he's doing, right? He's actively participating in this change. So I feel like to be able to do that, it's going to take a lot, and there's a lot of rest that you need to do. You need to have to allow this healing to happen. There's a lot of healing that you need to do to be able to come into this position, to come into to do this work. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen inside of you. With the Three of Pentacles, I feel like okay, I'm going to come to this later. I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, there's a plan that needs to happen. You need to be able to feel like this guy is making a plan, or he's giving a plan over here, and they are listening. So he's telling them about how to do this, how to how it's going to happen. And I feel like you need to is this your guides telling you what you need to do right now? This could be your guides, that are speaking to you and giving you thoughts and ideas and inspiration on what you need to do, what is the next step, how are you going to do this, how are you going to come into this rebel position, how are you going to bring this new earth energy to the people, how I'm going to anchor that light. Or this could be if you have a group of people and you are all on the same page, and they are all light workers like you, they are all in the new earth energy like you, and you're making plans with them, and you're telling them about how you're going to take it forward, how you're going to move. For those of you that already know how you're going to that's already actively working with this energy, that you already know what you are here to do and you are doing it, then this could be you having that, sharing those plans with those people, that group of people here. But for those that don't know, you just know you're part of this and you don't know what exactly you're here to do, or how exactly you're going to bring this out to the people. This could be your guides trying to speak to you, help you, find inspiration or ideas, or understand what it is that you need to, how you're going to break through this. The next we have here is the I feel like, okay, we're gonna talk about all these in together. The Two of Pentacles, this balance that needs to happen over here. So the Two of Pentacles is talking about this balance, and look at this butterfly. So you're, you're maturing into, you're spreading this Emperor also has a bird sitting over here, this wisdom coming from the top. This your guides sending their wisdom, like I said, sending their wisdom to you, sending that knowledge, communicating with you on what needs to be done. You bringing in, coming into this balance, opening your wings with the complete understanding of how you're going to do this. Once you are able to balance out these emotions, once this healing is complete, the healing is not yet complete, information is still being passed down. If you're doing this physically and you have a group, even within that group your plan is not yet complete, you're still making plans, you're still devising, you're still laying out the framework of things. It's not yet complete here. So with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you are going to be, this healing is going to be complete, but it is not complete right now. I feel like this full moon is going to be bringing in this healing, doing this completion of this healing over here with this, with the Tower card over here. I feel like, this is the completing the last bit of it. I know this is falling off, but I feel like this is I feel like this is going in the reverse now. It's coming back. You've already been in the tower moment. Everything around you has already fallen down, and now things are coming back into place. So I feel like this is the last bit of it, group number three, where the last bit of your healing is happening, and the pieces are of the puzzle are now coming together over here. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is that final wish fulfillment, like you're about to, the the tens are the completion, the wish fulfillment. The nine is you're about to, it's not yet there. Nine of Pentacles is also that overall abundance, and that, you know I feel like you're quite abundant where you are right now. You could be seeing financial abundance in your life. You could be seeing, like, I feel like, this is not something that you can talk about. This is not something that you can boast about. But if you sat and thought about it, you realize that you have abundance in your life. You have finance in your life, and you don't know how it is happening, but it is happening. The story could be different for everybody. I have my own story to share, but yeah, like finances are, like, it's not like you could be extremely financial, you could be extremely good with money, in the money area, but even if you are not, you're quite good, even if if it's not overflowing or anything, but you're still very good with the finances. And you notice that it is happening very unusually. You generally have to slog for the money, but this time you're not slogging. The money is just there because you're using your energy for other things. Your mission here is to do other things, and this is the plan that you're making about how you're going to leave the old way of making money and move into the new, where money flows to you while you do the thing that you are here to do, while you complete your soul mission. Money flows to you. That is the plan that you're devising over here. If not, this is the plan that your angels, your guides, everyone on the other side is having with you, having for you, on how that money is going to flow, and you're going to do the things that you are here to do, instead of wasting your time with the way we've always been slogging for money, the way we've always been running after money, and the way we always been making money. We are changing the way we've always been making money. And even if you don't know how you're going to do that right now, I feel like that knowledge, that information is going to be coming to you. And lastly, we have the strength over here. I feel like this is your energy in the reading. This lion, this enormous strength. You have the sun shining down on you, so I feel like you are being, and this is masculine energy, divine masculine energy. And I feel like, and with the sun shining on here, I feel like that real connection you have with the father god energy. It's not that you don't have um, connection to mother earth. You do have connection with mother earth, but now you've grounded yourself into mother earth, and now um, this father god energy is shining down its knowledge in the healing, and taking you to the next step, taking you to the next level. You guys are really extremely strong. Look at the image of this card, and you can literally see the power and the strength in this, the energy in this card, right? So I feel like this is who you are, the complete magician. You have the magicians, I keep forgetting, lemon scale. Here you have the sun, you're the lion, and you have this, this the strength from, and the rose in the mouth. You've been doing this with a lot of compassion. Like, you have this enormous strength, but at the same time you're this very soft, compassionate, loving person. Your heart is open, your heart is very open, group number 3. And this is the love. I feel like this is the combination of divine feminine and masculine, that is a, you've been working with the combination of the energy. And that is the strength that you have to combine the masculine and the feminine and put it out. Open your heart, and open your heart and give it up to God, give it up to the universe to work through you. Yeah, this is your energy, right? So that is the message that I have for you, group number 3. So what you are releasing during this full moon is, you already know, you're breaking the normal, you're releasing yourself from everything that binds you. You have complete control over you are feeling this devil energy. This is something that is I feel like it's literally stuck to you, stuck to us, like, it's literally stuck to you. Like this, you have the strength, but you also have these doubts holding you back. And I feel like, it's very necessary, because these fears are something that is part of the human. You're walking this middle line between the human and the soul. Right, you're walking this line between this earth and the unknown. And so the devil energy is here to, it's here to anchor us here, but also to see the devil energy, so we release and go on to the other side, right? So I don't know, I hope that makes sense, because it's a feeling, it's really hard to put into words. But yeah, the devil energy, I feel like it is very painful, but it is very necessary. I think it's something that you need to deal with in this moment, group number 3, because when you move out and you're impart this energy, this knowledge to the rest. When you carry the sheep on your back, you need to tell them, and this is the energy they are going to be stuck in, and this is the energy that you are dancing with. You're not stuck in this energy, you're dancing with this energy. So you need to teach them how to dance with this devil energy, right? So that is what is happening for you in this full moon. This is the healing, this is the releasing. Yeah, this is the elevation that is happening for you, group number 3. I hope this reading resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. But for now, thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye.